Afghanistan, the gateway to Central Asia, is a country of historic origin and has been an integral part of the global history and civilizations that very few of us actually know or recognize. Afghanistan has not only been present throughout the ancient, medieval, and the modern time, impacting the history of the world, but it has also been termed as the graveyard of civilizations or the graveyard of empires. From the time of Alexander to the modern day British Empire crossing through the Russian empires and the American imperialism days, no one has ever been able to occupy and conquer Afghanistan permanently. The land has been verged with a mountainous, difficult terrain, and the guerrilla warfare and the resilience of the people of Afghanistan has always prevented any settlers from infiltrating deep in Afghanistan or being able to keep hold of this mountainous land. It is the resilience of the people of Afghanistan and their outstanding monumental fighting spirit that none has ever been able to hold Afghanistan. There has been geopolitical phenomenon as recognized as the great game that has been played by the former British Empire and the Tsarist Russia to take over Afghanistan as a center of province. But anyone who has tried to occupy Afghanistan has suffered tremendous defeat and humiliating retreat from this great land. A land that is connected to Central Asia, to China, to Pakistan, India, and to the Middle East, has always been. Afghanistan as a nation, from the time of Alexander the Great to the date of Tsarist Russian imperialism and to the British colonial period, down to the time of the American imperialism, has always stood strong against any form of imperialism that has tried to set foot on Afghanistan. It is said historically that during his travel through Afghanistan after occupying the Persian Empire, parts of which used to be a part of the former Persian Empire, Alexander was weakened significantly due to fight with the various Afghan tribes as he was moving through Bactria and other parts into the then Indian subcontinent, entering through Pakistan into India. Later on, the British fought three great wars with the Afghanistan and was defeated humongously. And later on, the Soviet Union tried to occupy Afghanistan, and this long decade-wide stretched war, which was a proxy war supported by United States through Pakistan with the help of Mujahideen, weakened the Soviet Union forces so significantly that finally they had to retreat, and is considered to be one of the important factors for the final dissolution of the great Soviet Russian state down in the 1990s. In our very recent time following the destruction of the Twin Towers, the American infiltration into Afghanistan also ended in humiliating defeat and the final retreat of the army from Afghanistan. Now the question is why so many civilizations have made or transformed into graveyards in Afghanistan. It lies in the resilience of the people of Afghanistan. They are poor, hardworking, and hardcore warriors. From historic ancient period to modern days, they have made guerrilla warfare in the difficult mountain terrain of Afghanistan, with harsh winter and harsh weather conditions, to be one of the formidable fighters with immense resolution to fight against any foreign forces that ever has set foot on Afghanistan soil. Even today, the war-torn country, which is considered to be terrorist infiltrated and with numerous economic and social challenges, is still standing up against all the formidable enemies who have tried to infiltrate Afghanistan. New imperial forces like China has been trying to set foot in Afghanistan. Iran and other adjoining countries have tried to infiltrate into Afghanistan. But where this new great game will take them is a question that history has to answer. Afghanistan stands strong against all adversaries. Shoykot Kumar Basu, Bureau Report, Kalinga Chronicle TV.